everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a challenging 60-minute strength building class. So we work a lot on the core and the back body. So lots of planks and plank variations, and then also a lot of glute work, standing glute work, balance work, etc. Definitely not a wrist-friendly class, although you could probably modify things on your forearms, but yeah, lots of plank work. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you have requests or feedback, let me know in the comments or on my Instagram. We're going to get started today in a high plank pose. Starting in your high plank pose, wrists are underneath the shoulders, energy back through the heels, engage the thighs. See if you can think of turning the inner thighs slightly up towards the sky. Send the sternum forward, send the tailbone backwards, gaze is neutral down towards the floor. Gentle gripping of the finger pads into the mat. Think of pushing the floor away to lengthen out of the wrists as opposed to just dumping into them. See if you can round the shoulder blades a little bit to wrap around the rib cage. We're going to take 5 more breaths here. Draw down through the lats, last 3 breaths. Send the tailbone up and back, come into your downward facing dog. Ripple the spine forward, high plank pose. Hips take you up and back, downward facing dog. Ripple forward, high plank. Take the hips back, downward dog. Take a few more like this. Come forward into your high plank pose. Bring the big toes to touch, ground down through the right hand. Engage the right lat. Then start to shift your weight onto your right hand. Coming into your Vashisthasana side plank. Energy back through the soles of the feet. Stack the left hip on top of the right. Gaze is wherever is comfortable for you. Look down towards center, come back through your high plank pose, and then take it to the other side. Engage through your left lat, stack the right hip on top of the left, send energy back through the heels. Look down towards the floor, come into your high plank pose. Exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. This time shift forward into your high plank pose. And then step the right foot forward so that the knee's under the hip, left foot forward. You're in your bear pose or your hovering tabletop. Keep engaging the lats, keep pushing the floor away with the hands. keep this position with the feet. You're just going to send the hips up and back into a shorter downward dog. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, come to your bear pose. Inhale, pike. Exhale, bear. 3 more like this. Come into your bear pose. You're going to bend the right knee so that the heel comes into the glute. Exhale, donkey kick. Inhale, release. Exhale, donkey kick. Inhale, release. Exhale, donkey kick. 2 more. Set the right foot down, come into your bear. Bend the left knee, heel to glute. Exhale, donkey kick. Inhale, release. Exhale, donkey kick. Inhale, release. 3 more. Come into your bear pose. Send the hips up and back. Walk the feet long, downward facing dog. Shift back forward into your plank pose. Step the feet all the way to the back of the mat. And then step the hands forward. Feet back, hands forward until you come into your long plank. Keep engaging through the lats, the shoulder blades down the back. Gentle scoop of the tailbone as you engage through the thighs. Glutes are engaged, but not clenching. Breath here. Keep your long plank. You're just going to lower the elbows down and then walk the feet forward a little bit so that you land in your forearm plank, shoulders above the elbows. Hands are parallel, palms down. Unless that's not comfortable for you, angle your forearms in. Keep pressing the heels back. Keep lifting the hips but not piking them. And think of drawing the toes and the elbows towards each other. Angle your right forearm in. Start to roll to the outside edge of the right foot, coming into your baby Vashisthasana. Take the left hand behind the head, elbow nice and wide. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, you're going to rotate down. Tap that left elbow to the inside of the right. Inhale to open. Exhale to curl. Inhale to open. Keep the left hip stacking. Exhale, rotate. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to your baby Vashisthasana. And then as you exhale, come through forearm plank. Rotate it to the other side. Left forearm plank. I was going to say left baby plank. Take the right hand behind the head, elbow nice and wide. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, rotate down, right elbow taps towards the inside of the left. Inhale to open. 4 more. Inhale, Vashisthasana. Exhale, come into your forearm plank. From here, we're making our way to Dolphin, so make sure the shoulders are above the elbows and the elbows are shoulder distance as you walk your feet in. Downward dog on your forearms. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Keep lengthening through the spine You should be able to shake your head, yes and no, releasing any tension. One more breath. From here, you might need to walk your feet back a little bit. You're going to press into the hands, straighten the elbows at the same time if you can, coming into a downward dog. It might be a bit of a shorter downward dog. As you inhale, you're going to tap the elbows to the floor, dolphin. Exhale, down dog. 3 more. Inhale to tap. Exhale to straighten. Last 2. From your downward dog, shift forward into your high plank. Shift forward onto the toes, and then as you exhale, you're going to lower down, chaturanga. Keep lifting up slightly through the hips. The shoulders are at the line of the elbows or slightly above. Don't tuck your elbows in underneath you. Make sure your elbows are sliding along the outsides of your rib cage. Hold for 1 more breath. And then as you exhale, lie all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, peel the chest up, baby cobra, press the pubic bone down. Exhale, roll down. Scoot the hands back as you inhale, peel up. Exhale, roll down. 3 more, nice engagement through the legs. Last one, and we hold at the top. See if you can release the hands. Keep pressing the feet down, maybe the knees lift. Keep pressing the pubic bone down. See if you can lift the chest a little higher. Back of the neck is long. 3 more breaths. Plant the hands with the knees up or down. You're going to press up, plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look towards the top of the mat. Slowly start to walk the feet all the way up to the backs of the wrists. And as much of a bend in your knees as you need to. You're just going to come into a forward fold, ragdoll, shake it side to side. Generous bend in the knees. Slowly start to stack the spine as you roll all the way up to standing. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead, Surya Namaskar A. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step back, high plank pose. Shift forward, lower chaturanga. Either lower all the way to the belly, take a hands off cobra, or you're going to press straight back into your high plank pose. Everybody high plank, back to chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Look towards the top. You can step, walk or float. Land soft. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, raise all the way up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back. High plank pose. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, either plank or baby cobra. Exhale, high plank pose. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look towards the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk or float, chaturanga. Inhale, plank or cobra. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, plank, downward dog. Look towards the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk or float, chaturanga. Take your transition on the inhale. Come back to chaturanga, exhale. Inhale to plank, and then exhale, downward dog. Step, walk or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk or float. Your transition as you inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. One more round. Step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk or float. Take it to your vinyasa. Option for the double chaturanga. You can always skip it. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Then the knees sink the hips. Inhale, chair pose. Weight is back in through the heels. If the feet are apart, the hips are apart. Shoulders out of the ears. Keep engaging through those big side body muscles like you do in a plank. From here, hold your chair. Take your hands to your hips. Shift your weight to the left. Keep your chair leg on the left. As you exhale, you're going to draw the right knee in towards the chest. Take an inhale here. Keep both knees bent. As you exhale, you're just going to donkey kick behind you. Inhale, draw the right knee to the chest. Exhale, a little donkey kick behind you. So the movement is coming from the hip. I'm not arching my spine. My spine is staying in neutral as if I'm holding a plank pose, and it's just my hip that is rotating into flexion and then extension behind me. This time hold that knee in towards the chest and then set it down as you exhale. Inhale back into your chair. Exhale, draw the left knee in towards the chest. Keep the chair leg on the right as you inhale, and then as you exhale, donkey kick back behind you. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, donkey kick. Take 4 more. Come into your chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, high plank pose. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, float the right toes off. Bend the knee, hamstring curl. As you inhale, like we just did, you're going to tap the knee towards the floor. Keep the knee bent. And then as you exhale, donkey kick. Inhale to tap. Exhale, donkey kick. You're going to do 4 more. So notice here, just like in your chair pose, the movement is coming from the hips. Nothing else has changed. You're still in a plank. It's just your hip is isolating that movement. 2 more. Send the right leg long. Set it down. Inhale, float the left leg. Exhale, hamstring curl. Inhale, tap the knee. Exhale, donkey kick. Inhale, tap the knee. Exhale, donkey kick. 6 more. Send the left leg long, set it down. Shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Hold. Lower all the way down to the belly. Reach the hands out in front of you, palms face each other, feet are hips distance apart. Take an inhale to prepare. And then as you exhale, press the pubic bone down, long through the spine. Think of someone drawing your fingertips and your tippy toes away from each other. Take an inhale, turn the palms down. As you exhale, draw the elbows back. See if you can lift the chest a little higher. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, the strength comes from the upper back, not crunching in the lower back, although it will work. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale to lengthen. Take 4 more. So I want you to feel the work in the upper back. You will feel the lower back working, and that's okay. It needs to work here. I just don't want all of the work being in through the lower back. On your last one, you're going to hold. See if you can lift that chest a little higher. Arms in that cactus position, wrists in line with elbows. See if you can lift the elbows up. Hamstring curls for 5. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend 4. Inhale, extend. 3 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, set it down. Hands underneath the shoulders, inhale. As you exhale, plank or tabletop position. Everybody downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up behind you. As you exhale, externally rotate, so open that hip but keep it straight. Inhale here. As you exhale, flex the toes, flex the ankle, bend the knee, heel to glute. Inhale, point the toes, extend. Exhale to bend. Inhale, extend. Keep the right shoulder drawing down in line with the left. You should feel the right glute working here. Square off into your 3-legged dog. Take an inhale. As you exhale, shift forward, 3-legged plank or single leg plank. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, come up onto the left fingertips. Option 3, come out into your awkward plank. Both hips and shoulders are equal to the floor. See if you can keep that left hand floating and send it back to what will now be a 2-legged dog. Maybe that left hand can float behind you. Maybe it needs to hover over the floor. Set the hand down, set the foot down. Inhale, ripple forward into your high plank. Exhale, float the right foot. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, single leg chaturanga. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, single leg chaturanga. Inhale, single leg plank. Exhale, single leg chaturanga. Hold. Lower all the way down to the belly. Keep the left leg straight. Bend the right knee. Hands come underneath the forehead. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're just going to donkey kick with the right leg. Inhale, release. Exhale, donkey kick. Inhale, release. I want you to feel the glute working, and I want you to feel that the spine is staying neutral. So you're not extending through your lower back, you're not arching through your lower back to get the movement. The movement's coming from the hip. One more and hold. Option to stay. Keep that left leg long. Option, exhale. Lift the upper body, hands stay to the forehead. Inhale, set everything down. Exhale, right leg, upper body lift. Inhale, set it down. 3 more. Inhale, extend the leg, hands come under the shoulders. Exhale, high plank pose. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale here. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, open up the hip, square the shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, flex the ankle, heel to glute. Inhale, point and extend. Exhale, dorsiflexion, flex the ankle. Inhale, plantar flexion, extend the foot. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. 2 more. Square the hips off, come to your 3-legged dog, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, ripple forward into your single leg plank. Option to stay. Second option, come up onto the right fingertips. Third option, awkward plank, keeping hips and shoulders even to the floor. So what I mean by that is don't let that left hip drop towards the floor so you end up all funky in through the pelvis and lower back. See if you can keep that right hand floating. Send yourself all the way back into a 2-legged dog. Maybe one side is harder than the other. Set the hand down, set the foot down. Inhale, ripple forward into your plank pose. Exhale, lift the left foot. Shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, plank. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, plank. Inhale, chaturanga. Hold. Lower all the way down. Extend the right leg. Bend the left knee. We're taking 8 of those donkey kicks on this side. More. From here, you're going to glue the forehead to the hands. Take an inhale. As you exhale, donkey kick, add the upper body lift. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, upper body lift. Inhale, set it down. 3 more. Inhale, release it long, hands under the shoulders. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, downward facing dog. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, come to stand. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Take it through your vinyasa. Option for double chaturanga. We meet in downward dog. Step the right leg forward. We're coming up to a crescent lunge as you inhale. Exhale, power lunge. Sweep the arms back. Torso comes forward. Keep the torso forward as you inhale. Sweep the arms forward. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms reach forward. Exhale, plant the hands, right foot floats back. Option for that single leg vinyasa, double chaturanga option. Send it back to downward dog. Step the left leg forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge, arms back. Inhale, stay in the power lunge, arms forward. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, plant hands. Take it through your vinyasa. Double chaturanga, single leg, whatever you want. Back bend, no back bend. Look towards the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale to stand. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Take it through your vinyasa. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale to stand. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale through your vinyasa. Step the right leg forward. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, vinyasa. Step the left leg. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, vinyasa. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Last round through. Inhale, chair. Exhale to stand. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Take it through your vinyasa. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, chaturanga. Through your vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, your vinyasa. Look towards the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Hold as you exhale. Hands can reach out to 90 degrees, so directly in front of you. And we're just going to take a little march with your chair pose. So try not to swing the hips really wildly from side to side, so no supermodel walk. You're trying to keep the hips really stable. So if you take the hands to your hips, you don't want to feel this like real big side to side movement. You want to feel a shift of weight to the side that you're stepping on, but you don't want to feel like the hip hikes up towards your shoulder. This time as you plant the left foot, stay in that left single leg squat. You're going to extend the right knee, bend, extend, bend. 3 more. Exhale, extend, inhale to bend. Exhale, extend, inhale to bend. Last one, exhale, inhale. Sweep that right leg all the way back behind you, tilt yourself forward, warrior 3. Little bend in that left knee, unlock the knees, square the hips. And then as you inhale, you're going to reach the arms right out in front of you. Turn the palms down, exhale, cactus the arms, draw them back. Strong right leg. Inhale, extend the arms. Exhale to cactus. 3 more. Keep the arms in a cactus, hamstring curl. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale to bend. Inhale, extend. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades together. One more. Keep the knee bent. Come all the way up to standing. Hands come to the hips. As you inhale, you're going to tap the right toes to the floor. Exhale, draw them up. Inhale to tap. Exhale, draw it up. 3 more. Hold the knee to the chest. Exhale, extend the knee. Inhale to bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale to bend. 3 more. You're going to take a slight bend in the knee. We're going to do kind of like a running man, but on one leg. So you're going to hinge forward into a warrior 3. Bend the right knee like you're doing that hamstring curl. And then you're going to sweep it all the way forward. Extend the knee at the top. Bend the knee, send it back. Warrior 3 with a bent knee. And then come all the way to stand. Extend the leg at the top. Take 3 more just like this, moving nice and slowly. Keeping that stability in through the left leg. You should feel the left leg talking to you for sure. You're going to sweep it back through a warrior 3. This is the last thing we're going to do here. Bend through the right knee, strong hamstring curl. We're going to do single leg squats. So bend in through the left knee. Exhale, extend. Inhale to bend. Exhale, extend. You can hold onto a chair or a wall if you need to. Try and keep that left knee as stable as you can and try and keep it facing forward as much as you can. 1 more. And come into a standing split, forward fold. Extend that right leg strong behind you. Option to stay here. Option, if you've got a handstand practice, to take yourself upside down. Should be feeling really strong through those glutes to come up into your handstand. Channeling everything we've worked on in our planks and our legs and turning it upside down. You come upside down, float that left leg down. You're going to take a spirit hop, so plant the hands. You're going to hop that left leg all the way to the back of the mat. And then take it through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Look towards the top of the mat, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands come to 90. Come up onto the tippy toes. And we're going to try to take that same little march, but stay on your tippy toes. So now we're really challenging our ankle stability as well. Always the option to take the hands to the hips. Try and keep the weight down through the first and second toe so that you don't just roll out into the outer ankle. One more each side. Drop the heels, come into your chair pose. And this time you're going to draw the left knee in towards the chest. Take an inhale. Keep the single leg squat on the right. Exhale, extend the knee. Inhale to bend. Exhale, extend. 3 more. Bend the knee, you're going to snake it behind you. We're coming into a warrior 3. Extend the left leg, unlock the right knee, and then extend those arms out in front of you. Take an inhale here, exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, warrior 3, exhale to cactus. 3 more. Keep the cactus in the arms, hamstring curl. Exhale, bend left knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale to bend. Inhale, extend. 3 more. Keep the left knee bent. Come all the way up to standing. Draw the left knee in towards the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, extend the knee. Inhale to bend. Exhale, extend. 3 more. From here, we're coming into that running man, so take a little bend in through that left knee, send it behind you, hamstring curl, and then come all the way up to standing, knee to chest, extend the knee. Come forward, warrior 3 variation, and then come all the way up, extend the knee. 3 more like this. Come forward into that warrior 3 with a bent knee. We're going to take those single leg squats. So inhale to bend, exhale to lengthen. Inhale to bend, exhale to lengthen. Just 3 more. And then come forward, standing splits, left leg high, right leg straight. Option to stay here, otherwise another opportunity to go upside down. Oops. If you came upside down, you're slowly going to float that right foot down. Everybody lands in standing splits. And then we're going to take a spirit hop to the back of the mat. Hop the right leg back. And then take it through your vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, ripple forward, high plank pose. Ground down through the right hand. Shift it over, Vashisthasana, right hand side. Inhale, sweep the left arm up and overhead. And then as you exhale, you're slowly going to lift the left leg. Left hand taps the knee. Inhale to extend everything long. Exhale, come up into your star. Inhale to extend. 3 more. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, come into your high plank. Roll to the other side. Inhale, send the right arm overhead. This time as you exhale, lift the right leg, right hand touches. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to lift. 3 more. Inhale, side plank pose. Exhale, high plank pose. From here, the wider your feet are, the easier it's going to be. If you want to challenge, bring the big toes to touch. Keeping your hips as stable and as still as you can, you're going to take shoulder taps. So make these nice and slow. Opposite hand taps opposite shoulder. When the hand lifts, you want to think of drawing that same hip slightly down towards the floor to help to keep your pelvis even. We're going to take 3 more on each side. Come into your high plank pose, lower down, chaturanga. Take 4 little mini push-ups. And then lower all the way down to your belly. Hands make a little cushion. You're going to bend both knees, hips distance apart. Flex the feet, soles of the feet to the floor. Press down through the pubic bone. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to see if you can lift the knees, maybe the thighs. Inhale, set it down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, set it down. Keep your forehead down. I'm just turning my head so you can hear me. We're going to take 4 more of these. Keep pressing the pubic bone down. You might not lift your legs very much at all, and that's fine as long as you're engaging the glutes and the hamstrings as opposed to just working through the lower back. Bring the feet down. This time you're going to bring the inner edges of the feet together. Take the knees about mat distance. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, same thing. You're going to see if you can lift. Inhale, set it down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, set it down. 6 more. You will probably be able to get higher with this movement because of the rotation of the hips and the different muscles that you can recruit. And also you just have more range kind of anatomically generally in this direction. The dog is just glumly looking at me through the door. I locked her inside because she can be a bit of a pain, and now she's giving me the sad face. Maggie. You're going to do 1 more. And then slowly lower it down. Release the legs long back behind you. You're going to keep the feet down for this next one. Start with your arms in a cactus position, forehead down. You're going to keep the forehead down, lengthen through the lower back, and then as you exhale, you're going to lift the elbows, forearms up into a cactus position. So keep your head down. Inhale to release. Exhale to lift. Should feel the back of your shoulders working here. I want you to try and keep your wrists in line with your elbows and your elbows in line with your shoulders. On this last one, you're going to hold. Still keep the forehead down. Inhale, shoot the arms forward. Exhale, draw them back. Inhale, shoot it forward. Exhale, draw it back. 5 more. And then this time you're going to bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. Keep lengthening through the lower back. Legs are really strong as you come up into your Sphinx Pose. So elbows draw back, sternum draws through the gateway of the arms, pubic bone is pressing down, back of the neck and lower back along. From here you're going to tuck under your toes, engage through your lower belly, and then as you exhale, lift up into a forearm plank. Keep your forearm plank. As you inhale, you're just going to shift forward through the ankles. So come up onto the tippy toes, nose will come forward. And then as you exhale, press back through the heels. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, come back. So it's like you're making a little saw with your body. She's come around the back way, but will she get past the little fence? Oh, Maggie, you're stuck. We're going to do 2 more. And then you're going to walk your feet in. You're going to come all the way into a dolphin pose as I release this poor dog from her torture. Oh, Maggie, be a good girl. There you go. So you can keep holding in your dolphin pose, otherwise if it's in your practice, you're gonna walk 1 foot in and then maybe come up into Pincha Mayurasana. I'm gonna immediately regret letting this dog out. She's gonna come into my face, I can guarantee it. If you came up into your pincha, you're slowly going to come back down to your forearm plank. Ground down through the right forearm. Shift yourself over into a baby Vashisthasana. As you inhale, dip the hips. Exhale to lift. Inhale to dip. Exhale to lift. 3 more. Be a good girl. Come back through your forearm plank. Shift the weight into the left forearm. Right hand comes up. Inhale, dip the hip. Exhale to lift. Inhale to dip. Exhale to lift. 3 more. Come back into your forearm plank and hold. And then as you exhale, lower all the way down through a Sphinx Pose. We're going to hold our Sphinx Pose. If you've ever done Pilates, this is called your single leg kick. Keep drawing back through the elbows. It's like a quick little hamstring curl. So you're going to do 3 exhales and pulse the heel in towards the glute. So exhale, 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 inhale long. Exhale, 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 inhale long. We're going to take 3 more on each side. You can play around with point, flex, point of your foot, or flex, point, flex. If you want to add a little bit of coordination in there. Inhale in your Sphinx. Exhale, slowly release all the way down. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look towards the top of the mat, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balanced chair. Inhale, come all the way up to stand on the tippy toes. Exhale, hands to the hips. If you can, you're going to try and stay on those left tippy toes as you draw the right knee in towards the chest. And then tap it down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, tap it down. Just 3 more. Set the right toes down to come up onto the tippy toes. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift the left knee in towards the chest. Inhale, tap it down. Still staying on those tippy toes if you can. One more. Stay onto the tippy toes as you inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. As you exhale, you're going to slide down the wall, stay on the tippy toes, coming all the way down, 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 until you land in a little squat. Then you're going to take the heels to the floor, and slowly, with control, land in your boat pose. Staying up in your boat pose, as you inhale, you're just going to send the right leg long. See if you can tap the heel to the floor. Exhale, boat. Inhale, lengthen left. Exhale, boat. 4 more on each side. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, come into a little ball. Draw the knees in towards the chest, the heels in towards the glutes. You just stay in this little ball, just walk yourself or scoot yourself to the top of your mat if you're not already there. From here, you're going to take the right hand, you're going to reach it underneath the right knee, grab the outside of the ankle, and then you're going to do the same with the left. If that doesn't work, then you're just going to hold on to the front of your shins. So we're going to come into seal, which is a Pilates move. So what you're going to do is you're going to find your balance here. You're going to tap the heels 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to roll like a ball along your spine. So make yourself into a little C curve, roll back, catch your balance on your shoulders, 1, 2, 3 taps of the heels. Roll forward, 1, 2, 3, roll back, 1, 2, 3. So you're going to keep doing this. What I want you to pay attention to is that you're catching your balance and using your strength to roll, not just using momentum. And then also see that you're rolling evenly along your spine. So if you end up facing one side of your mat, you're probably being over dominant through that side. And you want to try and be even through the work. One more. Beautiful. From here, you're going to keep this little balance. You're just going to take your hands behind your legs so you can grab the backs of your calves, your ankles or your knees, depending on your flexibility. And then you're going to straighten out through your legs. So you're going to have a little bit of a curve in your lower back, but you want to think of reaching your sternum forward to the top of the mat. Legs are wide. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, same thing. We're going to roll backwards. Catch your balance. Reach the legs long. And then slowly, keeping those legs long, come back up. Find your balance at the top. So this is called your open leg rocker. So this is all about control, stability, using your abs, using your legs, and not landing on your neck. So if you're doing this right, you should really feel this kind of really deep in through those kind of deeper ab muscles that you don't necessarily tap into all the time. They're the ones that are going to help you stick it at either end. You're going to take one more. Oops. That wasn't a very good one. That's all right. Release the legs from here. You're going to take the legs nice and long out in front of you. Reach the hands out in front of you. Take an inhale, nice tall spine. And then as you exhale, keep the spine as tall as you can. Nice and engaged through the legs. As if I'm pulling you from your fingertips. You're going to hinge back as much as you can. And then as you exhale, like you've got a board against your back, you're going to come back up to sit. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge back. Kind of like a like one of those hinge doors opening. I'm trying to think of where you see them, on a truck or something maybe. And then come all the way back forward. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, like an alien spaceship. You know when the alien spaceship is opening, it's kind of just like one of those like kind of really slow. That's what we're thinking of. Inhale. Come back forward. One more. Exhale. This is the crazy inner workings of my mind. Inhale, come up forward. This time you're going to exhale, hinge as far as you can backwards. Keep that spine nice and long. And then when you can't go any further, let yourself round out just as slowly. Keep lowering yourself all the way down to the floor. Take an inhale, reach those arms up and overhead. And then as you exhale, you're going to raise the legs up towards the sky. Take an inhale here. Hands can be beside the body or for more challenge above the head. As you exhale, press the feet to the ceiling. So try not to raise them right over your face. You want to think of going up directly as much as you can. We're working into those lower abs. See if you can pause for a second at the top. Three more. Send the right leg down towards the floor. Peel up through the chest. You're going to grab behind the back of the left leg. Nice long extension through the right leg. Nice long extension through the left. As you double exhale, you're going to pull the left leg towards you. Exhale, exhale, inhale, switch legs. Exhale, exhale, inhale, switch legs. Keep going like this. So we're getting a little hamstring stretch. We're getting a little ab work. You're nice and long through the back of the neck. The lower spine is in the mat. And the lift is coming from the chest, as opposed to from trying to like poke the chin forward. One more each side. And then you're going to draw your knees in towards the chest, set the head down, and just shake the head, yes and no. Give a little rock on the lower back. And take the arms off to a capital T. You're going to come into your favorite spinal twist. You can either hold it on one side, or you can roll from side to side, whatever feels the best for your lower back. Whatever you're doing, try and keep the opposite shoulder planted down as you rotate. Maggie, good girl. Apparently she doesn't like the man who sells plants out of a wheelbarrow. I personally like him a lot and have to restrain myself from buying more plants because I don't have the space, and when you travel a lot, it's really not practical to have as many pot plants as I have. And draw those knees in towards the chest, give yourself a squeeze, and come into a happy baby pose, grabbing the outside edges of the feet, maybe the backs of the knees. Just letting it rock from side to side. Maggie. From here, you're going to squeeze the knees in towards the chest. One final time, roll yourself up into a ball. Maybe the nose can come all the way to the knees. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, release yourself into your final resting position, whatever that looks like for you. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Big open mouth exhale. Please stay here for as long as serves you. I'm going to leave you before the dog starts barking. Today, as you go forward, may you be calm in your thoughts, kind in your words, and peaceful in your heart. Namaste.